Hey fellow YouTubers, it's me Wes, and this is Amputee Question and Answer episode 10. Guys, in the future, please submit questions and just send me a message or leave them in the comments below. That way, you always have another Amputee Question and Answer episode each week. Luckily, we got some awesome people to send in questions this week. So, first question. Wesley, when you fly, do you wear your leg or do you fly without it? And if you do wear it, does it become uncomfortable sitting for so long? Well, when I fly, I just leave my leg on. And I always try to get an aisle seat where my prosthetic leg is closest to the aisle, so it's easiest, and if it needs to kind of sit out in the aisle a little bit, it can. I have taken it off during an overnight flight because I thought I could get some sleep, and usually when I sleep I take my leg off, so I took my leg off and didn't get much sleep that night. But yeah, so that's the only time I took my leg off. Otherwise, usually it doesn't really get that uncomfortable. I'm pretty used to sitting down with my legs. So, next question. So this question is kind of something I'd like to answer myself. So in terms of carry-on baggage and luggage, how do you navigate the airport with your prosthesis? Do you have someone assist you, or do you go by yourself, and how does that work? Well, when I go to the airport, usually I have someone drive me there, but when I get to the airport, I'm pretty good with having one suitcase, laptop or backpack, and my crutches, and that's usually what I have navigating through the airport until I get to baggage, and then I usually have a carry-on bag in my backpack and whatever. And so I am able to navigate all by myself with my leg on throughout the airport, and I keep my crutches with me. I either put them in my overhead bin when I get on the plane, or one of the stewardess will take my crutches and store them in a closet during the flight, and I just get them at the end of the flight. Next question. Do you have to check any of your prosthetic stuff in, like your leg or your crutches? No, I do not have to check it in, but sometimes, like I just said, the person on the plane will take my crutches and put them in a closet, or I'll just store them in the overhead bin. But I'm allowed to take them on as like an extra medical necessity equipment. So, hope that answers your question. Finally, someone asks, how easy is it to put on shoes and socks over top of your prosthetic foot? It's fairly simple to do, but it's kind of a pain because it's not as simple as having it already, your leg connected to your body where you can just move your foot wherever. So, like, I can take my foot, put it up here, and tie my shoe, and put it down, and I'm all good. And I can do that with a sock too. But with my prosthetic leg, the knee doesn't bend all the way, and it's just a little bit more difficult to try to put my sock or shoe on. So usually I'll put the sock on. If I'm wearing long pants, I'll put the sock on before I put my long pants on. Then I will take and lift my leg up in the air and tie my shoe like this. And then I'm all set. So yeah, thanks guys for stepping up to the plate and sending me some questions. And please leave your questions for next episode in the comments below, or send me a personal message. And if you're new, subscribe. And even if you're not new, comment below. Don't forget to visit my blog at amp4life.blogspot.com and my Twitter at theamp4life. And I will see you next week for another question and answer episode with Wes. AMP4Life.